Hello everyone, I'm RB. Welcome to my video discussing, recapping and reviewing Love Island. This episode has a special date for Sean and Matilda and a recoupling. However, we'll get back to this in more detail as now to the start of the episode. And Nicole finds it bizarre. She thinks that Lolly's going to be on smoke. Matilda thinks this has been done for a reaction, which sounds about right really. Then Lolly and Ciaran enter the villa. Joey tells Jessie to make her feel welcome. Nicole feels Ciaran and Lolly were holding hands. Matilda confirms that they weren't. And Lolly takes the boys to the fire pit for a chat. She's 30. Her type is personality. It's the standard spiel. Io tells her he's with Jessica. It's going well. Ruben says he's single, but he's talking to Grace. Sean is with Matilda. It's going well. Josh said he's currently with Mimii. It's going well so far. They've all made it obvious that no one's really interested, and Connor is her main option. Then Lolly comes to sit with the girls. They welcome her, and Lolly said she got on well with Joey. He spoke of Jessie, and she doesn't want Nicole to hate her. Also, that she likes Connor. Ruben and Grace then chat. He basically says he's been missing her, and he feels like he's ready to take the next step. They smooch. Nicole and Ciaran chat. She hopes he shuts it down, and of course he did, he said, and that it was no test at all, and they hug. Grace tells the girls that Ruben kissed him. She said it was good. She somehow doesn't sound fully convinced, like she was when she was with Messiah, but then again, she never picked him even after that. So Mimii pulls Io for a chat again. She keeps approaching him actually. The Mimii and Io saga is dragging. She basically says that she doesn't know what she wants, but that Jessica is all for him, and Io said feelings are not lost and they hug. How many conversations do they need, and about what? What's your opinions? Comment below. Josh is watching the chat. He asked the boys, what's she doing? That he doesn't want to be in the situation if it's not done. Sean said Io still has feelings for Mimii, and Josh is annoyed. He said he's been doing the most, and Ruben thinks he needs a chat with her, and Josh said it's not the first time that they've been chatting. Ruben feels Io pulled her for a chat, but he's not right, as Mimii did. Then, separately, Sean tells Joey that Josh is fuming about the Mimii and Io chat. Meanwhile, Josh says to Mimii that they'll have a proper chat tomorrow. It's nighttime. Mimii said it's done with Io, right now. He asks, right now? She reaffirms this. He's right to pick up on this. This is where Diamante missed things with Sean. But is she alright, as Io treated her poorly, and she still wants that as an option? Then, it's morning time with the squinty eyes and the sunglasses. The boys told Connor to stick it on thick with the new bombshell Lolly. Lolly says to the girls that she will chat to everyone, but they've basically all told her that they're interested in others. Anyway, Jessie pulls Lolly for a chat. It's about the Joey in his shell comment. Lolly said she wasn't sure if something's missing, like a spark, and Jessie finds it a cheap shot. And Lolly admits that she finds Joey good looking and that she found Jessie frosty, but she gets it. Then Jess again says, if you can take him, you can have him. Realistically, nothing was resolved as Lolly said what she said, and that's that. Then Josh calls Io for a chat. He said his head is with Jessica. Josh asks, is Mimii interested in him? And Io said it's about the understanding of what they had, as it hadn't disappeared, that he had no intentions with Mimii and there's nothing to stress about. Also, he feels Josh is in a great position. Josh said he lost his head yesterday, and Io said there's nothing to be concerned about. Mimii watches on, and then Mimii and Jessica chat. They feel like Io talks in riddles, which is as I spoke of. He just talks waffle. Then Connor and Lolly chat. She finds him a bundle of energy, husband material. He found their date really nice and he liked her dress. A text announces, Sean and Matilda, it's time for your first date. They're all excited. They have a Porsche and Matilda fancies him more while he's driving. He puts his foot down. When they reach the restaurant, it's clear Sean's Spanish is subpar. He calls the food deliciosa, so it's delicious, apparently. Sean said he wouldn't pursue this if he couldn't see kids and marriage, that his feelings are stronger, and she said she's over the Casa stuff and that no one compares to him, that she feels safe with him, and you can actually see this from their interactions. They feel that what they have is special, and he asks her to be exclusive. Finally, not even Ciaran and Nicole are, and she said that's what she's been waiting for him to ask. Meanwhile, Jessica and Io chat. He said he's in a better mood, and she wants to know about him and the Josh chat. Io said that Josh wanted to know about the Mimii chat when she pulled him, and Jessica had no idea, even when she's normally everywhere. Then Io said nothing happened, and Jessica is annoyed and walked off. Mimii is watching on. Then Connor joins Io. He tells him Jessica is annoyed, and he says that Jessica heard the conversation from him, but Connor said she found out now, not yesterday. However, the IO wasn't flirting or anything like that it was just emotion the reason for her being upset. Io told her now because she asked about the chat. However, he probably wasn't going to tell her if she didn't. Then Jessica goes to chat to Grace and she tells him of the Mimii and Io chat. Grace said Jessica is so understanding and that it was rude of Io. Io and Connor watch on and he feels like the chat with Grace is needless. Connor said nip it in the bud and he takes Grace away for Io and Jessica to chat. And she's really annoyed about the "do I have to tell you every time I speak to Mimii" comment? And she feels she's been so understanding and he apologizes. She says she's annoyed about how he spoke to her, not the Mimii chat, and she's crying. Then Ruben and Lolly chat. He talks of really liking Grace basically. Meanwhile, Sean and Matilda are back. Everyone's cheering them on. The girls chat. Matilda said it was the best, that there was a Porsche and a restaurant in a mountain with views, and she tells them that they're exclusive. Separately, the boys chat. Sean said he felt like James Bond. Also, he tells the boys that he made it exclusive. A text announces, tonight a recoupling, and the girls will choose who they want to couple up with. But as a new arrival, Lolly, she's going to choose first, and Lolly picks first. She picks Connor, obviously, and he's happy. Nicole picks Ciaran. Ciaran finally asks Nicole to be his girlfriend. She says yes. And I've been saying for a while, many times, that they were in love but not official. Maybe he did this now as Sean did. Is it strategic? Who knows? Grace picks Ruben, Jessie picks Joey, Matilda picks Sean, Mimii picks Josh, knew it, Jessica picks Io. She also gets her point about communication nicely across. From my point of view, the episode was a 6 out of 10. Some obvious recoupling decisions, also an end to the Mimii and Io debacle for now. But what's your opinions? What did you think of the episode? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching and catch you for the next episode.